If your Vi feels inconsistent, if tanks aren't dying fast enough, if you keep losing burst trades, it's not Vi, it's your build. And quick shout out to Prashant Kumar. You asked for the Vi gun mod breakdown. Here it is. Pay attention. Today, I'm breaking down the complete optimized weapon mod path in Bullet Echo, from the upper tier to the final tier for Vi. And I'm not just telling you what wins. I'm showing you why the others fail. Vi is not a mid-range duelist like Levi. She is not a sustained DPS like Satoshi. She is a close-range dash burst assassin. Dash, strip armor, delete health, disengage. If a mod doesn't improve that 1 second window, it doesn't belong in the build. And yes, we're comparing level 4 upper tier options, now while planning ahead for final tier unlocks, because smart players build with the endgame in mind. But before we continue, wait, I've been building something. 70 plus custom Discord emojis inspired by Bullet Echo, ultra expressive, built for clutch reactions, rank chaos, squad energy, and yes, you can download all 70 plus for free. Link below, select the pack, enter 0 and name a fair price. If it upgrades your server, support is optional, respect is appreciated. Now, back to the build. Muzzle slot upper tier, Surge versus Comet versus Scorpion. Surge looks aggressive, more fire rate, but more spread. On a pellet rifle, that means missed pellets after a dash. Inconsistent burst, trap choice. Comet gives piercing, but Vi doesn't sit and line up corridor sprays. She dives, she dumps damage, she resets. Losing magazine size hurts that reset window. Situational, not optimal. The winner? Scorpion 4. Armor penetration. That means faster tank deletion, stronger dash follow-up. Range loss? Irrelevant. If you're fighting long range with Vi, you're already out of position. Upper muzzle, Scorpion 4. Final tier, Spark versus Tessera. Spark give fire rate, piercing, but increase spread. And spread destroys pellet reliability. It looks strong. It feels inconsistent. Tessera, armor penetration, piercing, execution, dash into a tank. Armor disappears. Health disappears. Magazine penalty is manageable. Range penalty is irrelevant. Final muzzle, Tessera. Sight slot, pellet consistency is everything. Upper tier, Ruin reduces spread, but loses piercing. Gallows set reduces movement spread, but slows reload. Reload penalties on Vi are dangerous. You dash in, you empty mag, you reset. Slow reload equals death window. Scardy 4 gives clean spread reduction. No reload penalty. More reliable burst after dash. Upper sight, Scardy 4. Final tier, Maya Steel versus Kernlet. Maya Steel tightens spread massively, but loses piercing and slows reload. Too risky. Kernlet reduces spread factor and movement spread. No piercing loss. Yes, slight reload penalty, but losing 3 bullets is safer than losing penetration synergy. Final sight, Kernlet. Spraying slot. This is where tanks start fearing you. Upper tier, Rindle adds more movement spray control. We already stacked that. No damage gain. Waste. Fleck Root adds a magazine, but slows reload. Comfort mod, not lethal. Odin 4 adds armor penetration. Stack that with Tessera, now tanks melt. Yes, slight fire rate loss, but Vi is burst-based, not sustained. Upper spring, Odin 4. Final tier, Valkyrie smooths the gun. Better movement accuracy, but slower reload. Vi does not win by smooth. She wins by deletion. Blistering adds more armor penetration. Now you're stacking. Tessera, Odin, Blistering, triple armor shred. Final spring, Blistering. Grip slot. This decides the first second of the fight. Upper tier, Choro adds more spread reduction. Diminishing returns. Comfort, not lethality. Gash adds range but lowers fire rate. Range on a dive assassin. Identity crisis. Hard pass. Wire bind increases fire rate. Faster armor strip. Faster health melt. Restores tempo loss from Odin. Upper grip. Wire bind 4. Final tier. Impulse versus thrust. Thrust adds range, but reduces fire rate. Range thinking is defensive. Vi is not defensive. Impulse increases fire rate, reduces spread, maximizes close range burst. Range penalties don't matter. If you're fighting at range, you're playing her wrong. Final grip, Impulse. 4 Bullet Echo rank play. Upper muzzle, Scorpion Fall. Final Muzzle, Tessera, Upper Sight, Skadi Fall. Final Sight, Kernolith, Upper Spring, Odin Fall. Final Spring, Blistering, Upper Grip, Wirebind Fall. Final Grip, Impulse. It deletes tanks faster, wins burst trades, punishes hesitation, snowballs rank matches. It forces heroes like Levi and Satoshi to respect your dash range. This is not comfort, this is execution. If your Vice still feels weak after this, it's not the build, it's execution. Because this setup is optimized for deletion, triple armor shred, maximum burst tempo, zero defensive thinking, dash smart, commit fast, finish fights, now go melt some tanks. Last stand isn't luck, it's control.